Hey, all, it is Cinephile Mike, and I am here today with day 40 of the 95 Days of Award Season Posts. And today I am going to be talking about the animated film that has been taking award season by storm, Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio. Now, we all know the plot of Pinocchio at this point. It is one of the classic stories that we've all grown up with. Now, on film, most people are able to reference the Disney version at its foremost. So we know the basic plot. We have an older gentleman, a woodcarver who creates a puppet given life by a blue spirit and hopes that he will turn into a real boy if he is able to prove himself. And he will be guided on his journey by a conscience in the form of a cricket, and we ultimately will see the happy ending. It's a tale we know, and yet, here comes Guillermo del Toro with a fresh take on the tale. Setting the story with the backdrop of fascist Italy during World War I, we meet Geppetto, a beloved woodcarver and respected man in the town, who loses his son Carlo in a tragic accident. Now, in his grief, he plants a pine cone that Carlo had found and ultimately uses the tree that grows at Carlo's gravesite to create Pinocchio in this film in a drunken stupor because he's convinced he can bring his son back. Now, as the puppet is made and he passes out from his drunken stupor, a blue sprite brings Pinocchio to life and the journeys continue as we know. However, this film gives us a unique twist where the boys who aren't behaving, it's not that they're sent to a carnival or they're transformed into animals or other things, but bad boys go to the re-education camp where they are trained to be fighters in the war for Mussolini in this fascist Italy. I'm not going to lie, it was an interesting adaptation of the traditional plot. And this story goes beyond the happy ending, which I won't spoil if there's anyone who hasn't seen this. Now, even more enjoyable than that, though, I have to say the stop-motion animation is visually stunning. Now, as Del Toro won the Golden Globe last week and the Critics' Choice last night, he says that animation is a medium, not a genre. It's a way to tell stories, and he said that this was the only way he could tell the story of Pinocchio, having worked on this for 15 years, he said. Now, visually, the film is stunning, and I feel that's why it's been as successful in the award season and it's been. What it's done for animated films is kind of like some of what Cameron has done with Avatar for CGI. Again, not saying Avatar is a good film, we all know how I feel on that, but visually they are stunning. He created these beautiful details with such intricate information and spot on that you don't normally see such careful attention to detail in animated films, which is what is really engaging to the eye. And also his voice cast, including David Bradley as Geppetto, Ewan McGregor as Sebastian J. Cricket, Tilda Swinton as the Blue Sprite, amongst others. There's such a layered emotion that it's really a joy to listen to them tell this story. There's authenticity in this where you would almost feel we could be in this reality. Now, for its award season chances, obviously it's going to land an Oscar nomination for Best Animated Feature. I'd be surprised if it didn't. And it may be the potential winner, as it's been cleaning up the award circuits. However, that is where it may end. Now, I do believe one of the songs was shortlisted, but I feel the animated film is its best lock. Potentially the score is one that we could see enter the race. Now, for me, as beautiful as it was, I'm still only really at about a 4 out of 5 stars. Now, if you haven't seen Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio yet, you can catch it streaming on Netflix, and you can even see it in some theaters, which, if you're able to, and I wish I had just for the visuals, I wish I had seen it on a bigger screen. Well, I will see you tomorrow for day 41 of the 95 Days of Award Season Post. I can't believe we're almost getting to the halfway point. It's very exciting. Oscar nominations are coming out very soon in less than 2 weeks. So it is going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. But until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.